Good good afternoon, race fans, and welcome to today's first race of the Zelda 1 Randomizer 2022 tournament. I am Mrs. Malkier, joined by my awesome co-commentator Adirondack Rick. How are you doing today?
I'm counting.
All right, so can you give me a little bit of background on these two racers? I've heard that they are amazing, but I just personally don't know them yet.
Yeah, just give me 1 second. I'll be able to help you out with that. I'm just getting the race going over here. But
Yeah.
we count down inside of the race room here. Ategenos has been around since the initial days of the Z1R community. This is going to be a good race here. Ategenos claimed race number 1 of this best of 3 series. It is up to Angel FM to try to claim this one, or else their tournament time is over.
All right. And yes, those joining us for this race, Mr. Adirondack Rick will be double working for us. He'll be tracking as well as commentating. So if he misses something, give him a little chance and he'll probably get it marked for us.
In theory.
Right.
All right. Synchronized start for both of these runners as we get going over here along Candle Row. And so the idea here is you can either get towards the start area to check out those open caves, or you might want to make your way over towards the Armos items. It's kind of a difficult scenario here to figure out what it is, but it looks like we have two different ideas coming into play. We do have Overworld, Wiz Robes in the Overworld.
Right. That is not going to be a fun race just with those enemies, but I like this different routing that we're getting from both of these racers. It definitely makes it a lot more interesting.
You know what I find interesting is the fact that we seem to have some DWR-based sprites for Angel FM.
Yes, I was wondering who he was playing as.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to tell you anything because I don't know much about Dragon Warrior, but I know there'll be people around who will be able to answer this one for us.
Fair. At least you knew it was Dragon Warrior. You said DW, and I was just like, okay, I'll go with that.
All right, according to chat, it is Princess Elena. Ategenos finding a arrow shop over here at the potion shop near level 3. Angel FM finding the wood sword over at the casino corner.
Very nice. What an awesome early find. And
18 for the mid secret, 33 for the Ategenos finds the white sword as the Armos item. Which means if Ategenos gets to where the wood sword is before he finds a candle, we'll be able to take that for the bonus.
Ah, very true, very true.
So an absolute solid find right there for Ategenos at the Armos item, which is over at the Death Armos, as people have been calling it over the course of this tournament. Angel FM still trying to seek out some levels over here. I don't think anyone's going to be buying the 101 key or the 96 meat. That seems rather expensive.
It does. I mean, unless we just end up seeing a lot of key blocks, I feel like none of these racers want to spend that much money on something that hopefully they can get for free.
We do see that the candle costs 51 rupees for Angel FM over here at the level 5 location. We find our first levels 2 for Angel FM located at the bottom of the waterfall, and Ategenos at the desert shop finding level 6.
And they both choose to go in and start digging these dungeons.
I don't know if Ategenos is going to be doing much inside this level 6 with that block right there. We do know that level 2 is segmented.
And there Angel found it for us.
Staphos that are going down in one wood sword hit is very nice, and name that ink blot.
Oh my gosh.
I really don't have anything for that. I do know that these are likes.
Right, I'm just looking at this shape right now, and it really is just an E-block. But I like how this sprite is basically like a little wooden wagon.
Yeah, they look like little wagons.
Ooh, and level 9 found for Ategenos.
Yep, located over at the 30 secret near the coast over here. Getting a little closer to where the wood sword was found, so Ategenos will have a free candle accessible to him real soon.
And that'll feel nice after knowing that he won't have to continue using his bombs.
And that way, when he does find the take candies, he can concentrate on either picking up the hearts or picking up the potion. Probably won't pick up the potion early, as you would like to try to save that for a little bit later on. Ategenos thinking about taking the anti-roads, has taken them. Found one over here that takes you to what we call the Forgotten Spot. Lionels are in the dungeons. Whoa, whoa! Those are a couple close hits right there for Angel FM. Alright, Ategenos, there's the wood sword, so Ategenos will pick up the candle as a result. So far, Angel FM has not found anything inside of this section.
Just keeps finding more and more.
Oh, free candle for Angel FM by way of the red candle.
So that is a beautiful find. Alright, and then Ategenos is starting the trek through Death Mountain. Am I correct with that location?
No. Ategenos right now is over at the Lost Hills.
Ah! These location areas are still the one thing that keeps getting me. And the Triforce is found for Angel. That's gotta be a good feeling right now. Oh my goodness. This sprite for Angel keeps making me laugh. These things look like little yetis. We had wagons earlier. I am loving this sprite. Alright, and with that candle, Angel will start burning up Candle Row. Or, well, at least the corner of it. And let's see what he'll be able to find with this candle now. Ah, and level 5 for Ategenos. I was hoping those Armos items would give us something good, and it did. Alright, looks like Ategenos will need some type of arrow to get past the crowd monster, because that's the only thing I feel like calling it. Ooh, and finds a dig dogger. Looks like level 5 might have a few blocks for us if he can't find any way around. Alright, Ategenos is still making his way through this level 5. Has gotten pretty lucky with their bomb walls and all of these transport stairs. And finds the wooden boomerang for level 5. Understandable why he hasn't decided not to pick it up. Always a little sad. Wooden boomerang is probably my favorite weapon, but you know, it's all right.
Interesting decision not to pick up the wooden boomerang at this early stage at the run because of all the things you probably can stun with it, but
Very true.
Ategenos probably does not want to have that impact the menuing at any point in time. So door repair, 203 down to 179. Not necessarily a good one. That's 24 rupees. Oh, I hate this screen.
Oh,
Oh,
what?
I hate this screen.
Right as he was stepping in. Level 8 for Angel on their side. We'll see if they can get through and find any of their items.
All right, so we do see Gorias inside of this level 8, which are creatively placed as different sprites as a result of the Angel FM sprite swaps here.
Ooh, and a map. All right, I'm gonna call
that is a map.
I'm gonna call this level 8. To me, it looks like Yoda, like holding his like stick.
And just so know, we do have a tracker actually joining us for right now. We do have Angel FM having picked up the Triforce out of level 2. And look at that. That number just lit up right there.
Hey, thank you so much, Tracker, for coming on.
Here's my list of demands. It is the letter for Ategenos, and over here down towards the. This feels like I almost want to say like a forklift type of thing, but it feels like it's a robot with a forklift.
Right, we're definitely getting some type of creature out of with this map right now.
And this could be a staircase room. It is not.
And Ategenos is gonna go ahead and buy some wooden arrows for 75. Probably a good pick for right now, just in case he ever finds his bow.
We do find out what the Triforce is inside of this level 8's on the other side, up towards the robot head. So yeah, I did not get a chance to see race number 1 of this best of 3 series, but Ategenos did win it by approximately 10 minutes to claim the 1-0 series lead. So Angel FM does need to win this one to force a winner-takes-all game number 3, as we're now in the best of 3 portion. We're done with the points. The points no longer matter.
Very true. And so we know Angel is definitely wanting that win. I'm sure he does not want his journey with this tournament to end so soon. So I'm hoping to see if he'll give us a good race and give Ategenos a good run for his money. Ooh, and he finds a fantastic find of the ladder out of level 8. I have heard you don't want to dig 8 too early on because it can be so big, but with an item like that, it definitely seems worth it.
And level 1 has been found for Ategenos. It is over here at the Dead Woods.
And I'm not sure why Ategenos left level 5 after seeing his wooden boomerang. I'm assuming he's got blocked somewhere, but I wasn't...
Yeah, I wasn't really paying attention. We were having several things going on here behind the scenes, but right. I'm guessing that is very similar to the issue that Ategenos currently has with this level 1, and that is that 0 key count. And also, the Triforce for level 8 could very well never mind. Since we found the ladder in level 8, never mind.
Fortunately, not in this room where it might have been required, but...
Oh, we might not be able to get this Triforce after all.
Nope.
we may have to book it to another level in order to get this Triforce. Now, the one good thing about having a repeatable weapon such as the red candle is that rooms like this where the bubbles bother you so much, you're going to be able to at least do some damage against most of these enemies. That thing that is hopping back and forth is the pulse voice normally, so therefore you're not going to be able to do anything with that. We see those are fires that was in that room there with the bombs. Angel FM has had no idea or no ambition to do anything with that room.
Right.
Looks like the Pole's voice was one of the lower priority enemies in that room. We're going to see if this is a staircase room. It is. It is our second item. It's the bow. The recorder's not here, but 2 solid finds for Angel FM.
Exactly. Probably a little sad that it wasn't the recorder, since he could have turned right around to pick up his Triforce out of 8, but cannot be mad at finding the bow.
Oh, so Ategenos has now found 2 items in this game. First, the wooden boomerang, now the magic boomerang, now in level 1.
Clearly, the seed is trying to tell him he needs to pick it up. You find those 2 back to back, I mean, it's fate. You just gotta pick it up.
Ategenos still says no.
Right. Oh, but we're about to get our look at level 1.
Holy! Look at that level 1. That's 100% straightforward.
Wow.
And I am... If you see that map and you're at Ategenos, you're lucky the fact that this level has not been quite as heavy key consuming as level 1 could be.
Right.
Although that Goma might be a worry. Nope, never mind. There's the any key.
Very nice find out of level 1. That's definitely going to be helpful for later items or later dungeons. Unfortunately, he might be blocked to continue his path. Never mind, he found the Triforce. Not blocked at all.
Yeah, we had the compass for that one there, so we knew it was in the Keys room, but Ategenos getting the Triforce out of level 1, Angel FM with the Triforce out of level 2, and Angel FM trying to dodge the Wiz Robes in order to find out what we have on the coast, but first inside this cave, and we have a heart container. It's the Coast Heart. As the Fred chants hit the chat room.
I mean, it's gonna happen every once in a while. Yep, that's right, Nora. This key or this seed is definitely not going to be key lacking, especially with being able to find the any key in level 1. Our racers are going to be set for keys.
Ategenos finds the level 3 over here. I believe that was also in the Lost Woods. So Ategenos getting a lot of level information at this point. Angel FM getting a lot of rupees. I didn't even see how many, but that is a big, big secret.
Mm-hmm. Alright. So we have Angel FM going through this level 5, Ategenos going through level 3.
Fred noting that the Fred count should be at least once per seed, and so far he seems to be correct, although we are not done with this seed by any stretch of the imagination. Yeah, big secret turning out to be 124 according to chat, and that is indeed a big secret. Angel FM finding a way out past the Pole's voice. Now into this room, potential staircase. It is. Is this one of our items? It is. That's the one boomerang. Yeah, that's right. Ategenos found that earlier.
Yep. I was getting a little worried for Angel FM, thinking he was not going to be able to bomb out of the room prior to this one, but he found the one way into it apparently.
Yeah, interesting to see on how this map turns out to be, because it looks like those two rooms are cornered off, although they might not necessarily be cornered off. They might just be segmented by a solid wall. As Ategenos finds level 4 up at the bomb spot at the grave. Did you know that Octorok is weak to Plasma Beam? Thankfully, Angel FM doesn't have any Octoroks in their seed.
Oh my goodness. Both of our runners having to go through shoot rooms to continue on through their dungeons.
Yeah, Angel FM has the better arsenal for shoot room. However, doesn't really do much when you have a Pulse voice in that room, which was part of Angel FM's problem.
Right.
Although I know Angel FM would love to have that bomb drop, and if only there was a item that you just found a few rooms prior that would allow you to pick up those bombs.
Right.
Meanwhile, what is this level 4?
Oh. Honestly, it's decided to be a hot mess with its enemies, but then it's trying to make up for it with its shape.
Well, Ategenos doesn't care about its shape. The beauty of the enemies is not necessarily alluring Ategenos at this point.
Yep, it's definitely going to be interesting to see if Angel FM tries to go back in and pick up that wooden boomerang, just so he could possibly get some of those bomb drops. But I guess with him taking, not deciding to go back in, he is gonna stick with the play of not getting it.
Yeah, this is a room filled with awfulness. Even if you had the white sword at this point, the health is not necessarily the friendliest. Ategenos trying to at least clear out some room to pick up that bomb drop. Thankfully was able to get it before the bomb drops despawned.
Yep, and was able to pick up just a little heart refill just to, give him an extra little boost. And Angel FM finding his level 4 as well.
No, given all the, Oh, that's a Goma with a double black room. That could be essential.
And unfortunately, Ategenos has not found his bow yet out of 8, but Angel FM has not bought arrows. So they both have what the other needs.
You know, it would be nice if this was like that co-op there. Now that's an ugly key penalty for Angel FM. That 4 key penalty. Ategenos able to get away free without having to spend a key because of the any key.
Yep. Yeah, Angel is definitely not going to be happy to see that when he gets to that room.
However, yep, there's the item in level 4. It turns out to be the power bracelet, not that Goma, which alleviates some of that concern. Now that power bracelet could be required.
Right.
A little bit later on, I'll take a look at the bracket, see what winds up being the case for this, as Angel FM, unfortunately, is coming to a Lionel Beam.
Yep, and with every room Ategenos clears, it's looking more and more like our Triforce could be Goma blocked. because I think we've seen 2 Gomas in this 4 so far.
That's more than... I think that's 2 Gomas more than I really care to see at this early stage.
Absolutely.
And the answer is no. The answer is just one room to the north of where Ategenos is. Can he get the Triforce? Well, the answer is no for 2 reasons.
Oh, ladder and recorder blocked. That is 2 dungeons that we know of that is recorder blocked. Oh man, where's this recorder now?
Yes, indeed. So we now know that we need the recorder for level 8 Triforce. We now know that we need the ladder in addition to the recorder for level 4's Triforce. And we have yet to see the level that is hidden behind a overworld block. So there's that possibility too. Now we've seen levels 1, 2. I want to say we saw level 3 a little bit ago.
Yes, I believe we have.
4, 5. So 7 is going to be our overworld block dungeon in that case.
Yep, that is correct. It'll just be interesting to see which type of overworld block it is. Hoping for Power Bracelet since we have that one ready to go. But unfortunately, it could be Raft Block as well. And Ategenos finds our recorder.
As our white sword item, and that was the other possibility. I forgot about the fact that we had not seen the white sword item either. So level 7 is going to be our item block dungeon. And the big thing is that we know that level 9 has been found. It is over towards the coast area.
Correct. And Angel FM finding the room where we know the Triforce is and seeing that there is a dig dogger in it. Unfortunately, he has not grabbed that compass yet, so he doesn't realize that that is the Triforce room.
Angel FM wisely, with 1 heart remaining, has said no to that room with the blue Lionels. And there is the room that Angel FM wants to see. This is the location of the Power Bracelet, which we know that the recorder, because Ategenos just checked it, is not going to be our overworld block. Now, it still could possibly be the raft and that this Power Bracelet is a red herring. However, now the odds are 2-2. Ategenos getting another of the big secret for 124, which almost tops out his rupees. What are those supposed to be? I know they're supposed to be ropes, so they're ropes, but I don't know what they're supposed to be in Dragon Warrior speak.
It looks like a little fox.
Yeah, that's exactly what it looks like to me, too. Ategenos purchasing the blue ring for 250, and Angel, seeing the single block room, knows that that's not going to be the Triforce.
Honestly, not a bad play by Ategenos right now. He has the money. Our large secrets are fairly large. And keeping that health up, probably a very good play by this point.
I 100% agree. So if Angel bombs over here to the right, we'll find the dreaded Rupee boss that holds the Triforce, or rather not the Triforce, but the compass, that will tell Angel FM that that dig dogger is what you need in order to get this Triforce in addition to level 8.
Yep, so we know he's definitely on this recorder hunt. Because he does have knowledge that both 8 and 4 are recorder blocked. Ategenos only knows of level 4. However, he finds our level 7. And with that, all of our dungeons have been found. Ategenos finds his map for level 7, so he'll at least know where he's able to go. Hopefully he'll be able to find his compass sometime soon. Because this is a pretty beefy level 7. And Angel FM finding their recorder. He is going to be very happy with that find. He can now go get that Triforce out of 4 and 8. Because he knows where both of them are. And Ategenos getting a clock to stun these enemies, which for this room is going to be such a big help. And let's see what he finds in this staircase. The wand! Oh my goodness. Talk about a big weapon upgrade. Alright, so Angel FM is back in this level 4. Gonna go grab that Triforce. Fortunately, he has to get through this room to do it. Alright, chat, what is this sprite that Angel FM is currently fighting? What is its actual name for this game?
Angel is fighting the red Lionels.
Ah, okay.
While Ategenos was in level 7, which looked like the Technodrome. So, Angel wound up getting the recorders, coming back here to claim this Triforce. Just gonna try to use the Sync 2 bombs. And there it is.
Got it, very nice. And Ategenos in level 8. He's gonna be super happy to find his bow here. And his ladder. Ooh, and has the recorder to go ahead and get his Triforce, so he will be able to clear this dungeon in one fell swoop.
Alright, so right now we have seen the items out of 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, and 8. So 3 and 6 right now. One of those 2 levels will need to have the raft, if I'm looking at this correctly. Level 9 then has a... I would have to assume, again, just based on what we see here, 66% chance of silvers, and red ring could also be in level 9 too.
Ah, I see where you're going with that. That is so true.
Because the only other item that is outstanding right now is the book.
Correct. How soon, for you, do you start considering silvers and 9?
Alright, so let me just think about where we are right now. Ategenos has not seen either the bow or the ladder coming out of what we're going to find inside of this level. So for Ategenos I think knows a little bit more about this seed than what Angel FM does. Although Angel FM is about to start to take some items off the table with this level 1. So I think if I'm Ategenos, I'm more thinking about the silvers and 9 aspect, knowing that the raft is still outstanding, but knowing I have seen items out of 1, 5, 7, as well as 4 plus the white sword and the Armos item, as Ategenos finds that you can't walk into a Goma.
Nope.
I think, as far as an item information at this point in time, Ategenos might have the advantage, just based on the fact that 3 of the items that Ategenos has yet to see cannot be in level 9.
That is a fair point. That is so true. I always forget that, like, silvers can be a 9, but, like, there are certain items that cannot, such as the bow, and I think the raft is another item.
Yep, if it could possibly block your ability to access level 9, in the sense that the raft could block it, because if there's a level that needs to be found in order to get into level 9, then you're not going to be able to beat the seed, perhaps, if the raft was in level 9. The same thing would hold true for instances like, maybe I would say the ladder, with ladder blocks coming into play. Power bracelet's another one that could be hiding a level. The recorder, because of 2 reasons. First is going to be the fact that it could be a level, but also because of the dig doggers that could be blocking Triforces. And the bow, because there could be Gomas with Triforces too. So those are the 5 reasons, or the 5 items, that can't be in level 9 in this setup.
Gotcha. Locking that away for future races. Man, this seed is just throwing these dig doggers left and right into all of these dungeons.
I mean, at least it gave us where those dig doggers are. The bow for Ategenos is 1 room over here to the left. If Ategenos goes to that left, would be able to pick up that bow, but I have a feeling it's going to be a right to left motion. And sadly, we don't have the 80 rupees to buy that bomb upgrade. Ategenos thinking that this could be a push block room. It's not going to be, but you have that assumption at that stage. Angel FM trying to take down this Goma because they do have the arrows in order to beat this, but we know that this is not the any key. The any key is 1 room to the left. Now, chat reminding us that Ategenos has not seen level 2, but that is the only non-item that couldn't be in level 9 that Ategenos has yet to see at this point. And that's the red candle. So I think once you get this bow out of this level right here, and Ategenos taking a death, which is going to slow him down just a little bit, as Angel FM picks up the Triforce out of level 1.
And it did pick up his any key as well, so keys no longer an issue. Gracious. I feel so bad for Ategenos right now. Taking that death, knowing that he was so close to his bow and so close to that Triforce, and now is having to work his way back up there.
Alright, well, we know that the bait block is not going to be needed for anything in this seed.
Has the bait block been required yet in tournament?
I do believe that we have had a few bait blocks that actually have turned out to be important, but the thing with bait blocks is that there's only... Nice Zelda's room. Nice blockade here to Zelda's room.
Right.
But getting back to the bait block, I think what it is because there's only 1 bait block potential in first quest. The chances of it turning out to actually be required is less likely in this setup than it is, and maybe perhaps if you added second quest mechanics to it.
Alright, Angel FM finding his way into level 3. We haven't seen the level or the item for this level yet, so maybe Angel will give us our first look at it.
And if this turns out to be the book inside this level 3, then we know that it is going to be vanilla level 9. 1 item in level 9 is going to be potentially vanilla, but we can't state that just yet. In fact, we can state that 1 item is going to be vanilla in level 9, we just don't know which one.
Right. I think Angel FM has found our first Patra of this seed.
This might be the reason why we didn't see Ategenos pick up the Triforce out of here earlier, is the sense that, first of all, it was ladder blocked, and secondly, hey, this is a Patra.
That is a good point. Beautiful. Angel FM making his way through that Patra made it look so easy.
Yeah, what made that easy is the fact that Angel FM was able to maintain beam swords through that fight. Alright, back to the scene of the crime for Ategenos. Needs to maintain his health this time around. That fairy hovering around probably will be able to do so. This is, again, where bubbles just absolutely do not care what your goal is. They're just going to stop you whatever they can. But Ategenos gets it done this time around and will find the bow.
And with both items out of level 8, he'll be heading off to that Triforce.
You know the amazing thing about this seed? Death Mountain was not even required for anything.
It hasn't been. That has seemed to be a trend for the past couple of races. At least that I've commentating is Death Mountain has not been required.
Well, keep note, everyone. Maybe tonight will change the trend when we have about a gazillion races here on the SpeedGaming Network.
Absolutely. If you guys are itching for some races, we have you covered. I think they all start around the 9 o'clock hour Eastern Standard Time.
I'm still curious to where this map is supposed to be in this level 3.
So far from what Angel FM has gone through of this level 3, it almost looks like our level 1 has just been extended.
Yeah, that level 1 was interesting. That Patra's also interesting, but Angel FM's not going to say hi to it with 3 hearts remaining.
Nope. And a potion pickup for Ategenos, getting ready for that Ganon fight, I would think.
You know what we haven't seen yet? We haven't seen any Dark Nuts yet.
Ah! Could that mean that they're all just waiting for us in 9?
Could very well be possible. I state that, but if we have seen them, I haven't noticed them for long.
Right, I haven't either.
Alright, so Angel FM couldn't bomb into this room that they're about to walk into, which means it's likely to be exactly what this is, a corridor staircase. And we have red ring and silver arrows in 9. It's a vanilla double Fred.
Plus, with that heart on the coast, this is probably as vanilla as a randomizer can get. At least for the items.
So by elimination, we also know that the raft will be in level 6, and what in the world is this level 3? It looks like Reptar. You remember the Rugrats?
Yes! It did look like Reptar. I also thought it was trying to tell us for sure that it was level 3.
Yeah, I mean, there definitely was that number 3 that was appearing there as well. Those are very expensive bombs. Ategenos in this level 5 trying to get this Triforce. That is not the Triforce. Although after seeing 2 Dig Doggers blocking Triforces, maybe you might have a reason for believing that it was going to be Dig Dogger blocked again this time around.
Right. Have we found the compass for level 5 yet? Do we know where this Triforce is?
No, we don't, because we only had a chance to view a very few amount of rooms over here. That was interesting.
Ah, and Ategenos was able to get through that chute room. Ooh.
So, we had the instance of not being able to hit a Keese or a Virus split. with the wand, which was very interesting. I've seen that far times ago when things that got split up that you can't hit with the wand beam, but it's been a long while since I've seen that. And another of what CD Improv would call spiky. This time, another Triforce. That's 3 of them.
That's 3 levels. Oh my gosh. Well, recorder definitely is the item of the seed. Without it, you would be completely stuck. Wasn't Dig Dogger what the community was asking for, though, after that terrible TGE race last night? Didn't we?
They always ask for more Dig Doggers.
Well,
they ask for more Patras, they ask for more Dig Doggers, they ask for more Wiz Robes, they ask for more pain and suffering, they ask for more... anything that's not to do with the Jet Seed, they ask for.
Well, they have a little wish coming true today with all of these Dig Doggers blocking our Triforces.
Angel FM back inside of this level A will be here just to claim the Triforce and get on out of here. This is a close race so far, but I don't know if Ategenos ever found level 2. And I think he's about to. There we go.
I was gonna say, I don't think he had either, but he was right here with it. So as a runner with this seed now and with the knowledge, at least that like Angel FM has, where he has picked up his book out of level 3. Does he know for certain silvers are a 9?
I don't think Angel has seen level... well, Angel walked into level 6 at this point in time. Has not seen the item out of level 7. Has not seen level 7 yet, so... I don't think Angel has the 100% at this point. I think Angel's at a 66%.
Gotcha. Okay.
I think once Ategenos sees this red candle here in this level 2, and I think it was that room that Ategenos just left, coming back into because he thought it was an old man. But once Ategenos gets this room, I think Ategenos is going to be guaranteed that it's please don't eat all the bombs.
Right.
There we go.
Come on.
All right. So once he gets this red candle, he will know that it's silvers and red ring and 9.
Okay, and now he is just on that hunt for the Triforce. Angel FM did get his Triforce out of 8. So we'll see if he finds 5, 6, or 7 next.
And Angel's now inside of this level 6. And this is not necessarily a very fun start to this 6 because you got 2 directions you can go. And if you choose to go down as opposed to up, maybe you miss something heading up north.
Right. And I mean, I like this play by Angel FM, knowing that going up north, you get maybe these 4, 5 rooms cleared, and then you deal with the rest of level 6.
Oh, back-to-back Patras, how nice.
Which one you gonna fight first? Left or right?
Well, Angel's not necessarily in a great spot at this point in time. Down to a heart, and has just decided, nope. Well, I'm not having that animation spawn. Is Ategenos going back to level 4 to get that Triforce, since we knew that was recorder blocked earlier.
So, adding on from chat, this race is pretty balanced. Ategenos probably has the slight lead right now just from knowledge of Silver's N9. So, it still could be anyone's race, especially at this time, but Ategenos might be in the slight lead just from with item knowledge.
Yeah, this is not necessarily any stage of the race that is over with at this point. And Ategenos facing up against the Dick Dogger, and now we know where the Triforce is. Thankfully, those two Patros not guarding it.
Thank goodness. That would have been terrible having to go through one of those rooms. Or both of them. Ooh, but a Patra is blocking his way up. Let's see if Angel FM can get around.
Given the options, I think you choose this room as opposed to the other room.
I definitely agree. Because Angel did show us how very easy it is to beat a Patra when you have full hearts, but when you don't, it's just not fun.
And Angel's going to try to take care of this room. Now, the big thing for Angel is I don't think he has seen the level 7 location yet. So there's the raft. That might take him away for just a moment, though.
It might, because now... Yeah. Because it might get him just a little confused. Because we know that you don't need raft at all. Not useful in this game.
And I take it back. Ategenos is not 100% guaranteed on Silvers and Red Ring just yet. Does not know about this book in 3 yet.
That is true. He had not seen it or picked it up yet, but...
So the items outstanding for Angel FM at this point will come down to the Wand, Silver Arrows, and Red Ring. Has not seen level 7 yet. And I want to say it was at the Desert push block, which is right next to Star, but Angel didn't go there. Although Angel didn't see level 9 either.
Right, he has not. Ategenos is the only runner who's seen 9.
And 9 was right here on the screen, but those Rose Robes are not going to play nice for you to get that first.
But Angel is going to go try to get into this level 9 from the top.
Yeah, the better idea right there. We get to see the map to level 9. Level 9 does not look like it's going to be a big level. Now, if you're Angel, what you should know at this point in time is that level 7 is going to be item blocked.
Yep. Would he assume it's going to be the power bracelet because he got that item first, or might he still think that it's Wrath?
Well, while Angel FM is thinking about it, we'll go back here into level 5, and right now, the edge of this race goes to Ategenos.
Yeah, I would agree.
But it's too close to call a winner of this race at this point in time.
It is, because especially with how tricky 9 can be, and knowing that we, like, at least for us, for spectators, we have to find our arrows in it, it really could still go any way.
You've done enough commentary over the course of this tournament to already know that level 9 cannot sometimes be the most open and shut case. Level 9 can be windy.
It absolutely. Which makes it fun as a commentator, but as a racer, I'm sure you get so frustrated.
Oh, you better believe it. I'm sure you've heard it from Melchior before when he can't find the magical pathway to get to staircase number 73. There's the book for Ategenos, and Ategenos thought about saying no to it, but at this point, you've got to pick that up, especially since you've got level 6 and level 9 coming up next.
Correct. And I don't... I think he's been in 6, but I don't think he's gone that far in 6. And
well,
so
he was that immediate ladder blocked in level 6, which we know was 100% a ladder block at this point. But the fact that level 6 is the largest of the dungeons, levels 1 through 6, as such, you kind of want to have the map to see where you're going.
Yes. But yes, I have heard all about the tricky staircases that 9 can produce and how there can only be, you know, one magical way to find Ganon or find the princess. So it's going to be a fun race to see how level 9 will also tie in having to have the arrows.
I honestly think this will come down to how fast Angel FM gets the information about 7 and pulls its Triforce versus Ategenos getting the Triforce out of this level 6.
Alright, so Angel FM got his Triforce out of 5.
Yep, so Angel FM needs to find level 7. Level 7 is located at the Desert Push block. And I have a feeling because of that raft, Angel FM is going to be pushing for the raft location over here first. Ategenos taking a death to the Patra.
He might make the same play that Angel FM did and decides to go south and not defeat those Patras.
Makes a 100% sense at this point in time. Don't be bashing your head into the wall. Try to kill things that you really shouldn't be killing on 3 hearts because it's a good way of bleeding a lot of time. And at this stage in the tournament, you don't have time to bleed.
Absolutely not.
Everyone who's made it into the top 32 of this tournament, they can win races, they can pull everything that they can in order to get a win on the table here. Angel FM is about to get into level 7, so this is going to get spicy. Here we go!
Alright, Ategenos picked up his compass, knows where his Triforce is, but we do know as spectators that he will have to make a circle around to get it because unless he decides to fight this Patra.
Looks like he's choosing to go into battle here with his Patra. Alright, I don't remember where this Triforce was in this level 7, but this will really determine kind of a lot of things about this ability for this to be a close race going in.
I think the Triforce in the 7 was in the bottom left.
I just want to interrupt for a second here. I was going to question that decision by Angel FM not to pick up the bomb upgrade with 255. Picks it up, it's a +3, but you have to pick it up at that point.
Yes. Yeah, more bombs the better, especially when you have the any key. You know you don't have to buy keys.
Well, not only that, but the fact that you're about to get into level 9 and you're probably going to be playing a bad game of find the bomb wall, considering the fact that it's now a for Angel a 66% chance that the silvers are in 9.
Yep. Alright, so we do have Ategenos heading into level 9 at 57 minutes. But he's on the hunt for the arrows. It's still spicy, you guys.
Is this the room we're looking for? No, it isn't. It's a transport staircase. Angel FM finds a transport staircase in this level 6.
I was gonna say, I hope level 9's not that nice to us.
You've been taking way too many lessons from Melchior.
Yeah, he is probably hurt my opinion of level 9. But it's always fun. With a little bit more hunting when you've already hunted for an hour for everything else.
I don't know. Let's ask Angel FM that question when we get to that point. Ategenos is going to be trying to take care of this Goma. There's a shutter door to the left. This could be Zelda. If this doesn't open, that's Zelda.
Now, will this Goma reappear if Ategenos...
That's Zelda.
It is Zelda.
So, to answer your question there, will that Goma reappear if you leave the room? It never appears again. Angel FM finding the wand, so therefore Angel FM with the same information that Ategenos has. Is this the silvers? No.
Oop. I do think Angel FM is going in the wrong direction. I believe our Triforce in this level 7 was in the southwest area. I'm not positive about that, but I feel like that's where it's at. Never mind. I was completely wrong.
One room off. All right, there we go.
There we go.
All right, so Angel FM still has a chance to pull off a win here, and Angel FM needs the win to stay alive in this tournament. Another staircase blocked by a Goma. Is this our silvers? No, but it's the red ring.
Oh, so exciting. And yes, chat, just to reiterate that, Angel FM does need a win out of this race to continue on to send this pair into their game 3. And to give us all more Zelda 1 Randomizer love.
I believe game number 3 will be coming up on Thursday if it is necessary. So Angel FM into level number 9 here at the hour mark. So Ategenos with one item down, one more to go. But both runners know that the silvers and the red ring are here in 9.
I could have been mistaken, and it could have been the Dig Dogger, but I think Ategenos heard a roar.
Probably not with the Dig Dogger going on there. So Angel FM is going to take these staircases to see where they come out. So this is where this could get rather interesting if one takes you in the direction of the silvers. The one big thing here is that Ategenos does know where Zelda is, and Angel is saying, I don't want to deal with this room with Dark Nuts.
It is very fair. I would not want to deal with that either. Alright, chat, we are just in a hunt for silvers. Also in a hunt for Ganon, but you know, he can wait a little bit.
And here's the funny thing is that you could still have to go through Ganon in order to get to the silvers. If there's a way to bomb out of Ganon's room, there's nothing stopping you from getting those silver arrows beyond him.
Right? Plot twist if that happens. And unfortunately, Angel FM found our map for level 9. Doesn't need it.
Room filled with combat there for Ategenos. No, that's a transport. Angel FM's about to get the same information about the Zelda location. Ategenos is out of bombs.
Oh.
Used up the last bomb on a wall that did not open up. Here's a room I don't think Ategenos tried to go into. I don't think he was clearing this room, but he may have.
Yep, I don't think Ategenos did here either. Unless this was our red ring.
No, the red ring was Goma.
Ah! Yes, thank you for that reminder. Ooh, and Ategenos found a bomb pack. Has 4 bombs now.
And if you're Ategenos, you're trying to figure out how to get a 10 count somewhere. Anywhere. This was where the room that Angel FM noped out of earlier.
Yep. It looks like Ategenos may have to fight his way through to get out of here.
Wouldn't this be something if this turns out to be the way to get to the silver arrows, and Angel FM noped out of it because of combat?
Right. He does pick up his red ring, though, so he may feel more confident to go back into this room.
Ategenos needs to be careful. Gets out of there with a heart and a half now. And there's a room to the south. We have still yet to hear the War of Ganon.
I think Ategenos has already popped his potion as well. So he may not have that going into the Ganon fight.
He popped one of them. I don't know if he has a blue at this point. Angel FM now taking care of this Dark Net room. Ategenos spending a bomb over here. Is this the jackpot room? Another combat heavy room.
Ooh. Nasty combat room. Ah, thank you, chat, for letting us know he does have a blue potion. So he's not completely...
Oh, this is a different section of 9 Angel FM's in.
Alright, let's see what this room gives Ategenos.
Absolutely nada.
All that work for nothing. Ooh. You hate it, but at the same time, I bet you're glad to just mark that one off. Ah! I think we have our silvers for added. Nope! Nope, another transport.
So we have our nope for Ategenos. Got it.
Or nope.
Hey, we found where Ganon is. Okay, we found where something is, but Ategenos has found where the silvers are.
Beautiful. Alright, so we know Angel has to go south, south from Ganon's room. But only, 2 to the left. Go to the left, Angel FM.
Alright, so this is kind of a tricky path to go through because of the fact that there's the block clip that's also, or ladder clip that's involved, which is not necessarily the way logic works out, but it's, if you know the tricks, you can pull off things like that. And Ategenos is just 2 rooms away from where Ganon is. And we'll hear the roar in this room. There it is. And for Ategenos, the chance to win this seed and a spot into the next round. Here's Ganon.
Oh, Angel, don't take it. The silvers are down.
Angel is going away from where the silvers are.
Oh, nope. It only took him 1 room away.
Well, it's got to get back, but his time right now is starting to run out.
Oh, it looks like Ategenos gets that stun lock on Ganon.
Loses it, but I think he's down to a hit. There we go.
Here it is.
And now just a quick walk back. And without Angel FM with silvers, it is going to be Ategenos moving on in this tournament to face off against either Cappy or Zos in the next round of this tournament. Just a few rooms away from clinching this first series. 2 games to nothing.
Get those GGs ready.
1 more room for Ategenos. The door will spring open. And there it is. Ategenos has moved on in the 2022 Zelda 1 Randomizer tournament.
He finishes with an official time of 1 hour and 7 minutes. Very nice. Alright, we'll see what Angel FM decides to do. He may finish this seed out for you lovely people, or he may decide to forfeit, knowing that Ategenos has secured his spot into the next round. Angel FM is absolutely walking in circles around his silvers.
Yeah, we know the answer is one more room to the right and one more room down, but it's not that direction Angel FM is walking in. But Ategenos had a little bit of an information knowledge, and just the fact that it was just a quick walk up to the north for Ategenos to find the Ganon,
Right.
kind of made it a little easier to find that third part of the puzzle.
Oh, please don't get... Oh, Angel, don't die.
I will also say that Ategenos getting bailed out by a floor drop of bombs helped out, because there's that period where we had to wonder whether or not Ategenos was going to be able to get any bombs, as we do welcome in Ategenos into the conversation.
GG, sir.
How are you all today?
Doing wonderful. How about you, sir? You have secured your spot into the next round.
Yep, I'm ready to get beat down by Caffey or Zoas, one of the two. That was a 9.
What do you mean you're gonna get beat down? You're gonna lay down the beat down yourself.
Man, I hope, but we'll see. This seed just did not. I mean, just like, yes, white sword, and then nothing.
Yeah, I love the fact that your first 2 items found in dungeons turned out to be both the wooden boomerang and then the magic boomerang, before it finally gave you a little bit of a bone with the any key.
Yeah, and yeah, I don't know. I died there in 8-2 in the bow room because I have health beep off because it drives me nuts, but I also wasn't paying attention. And I thought the bubble was taking care of me, and I died there, so that was a nice 3-minute loss. But
yeah, that's unfortunate. As we do see Angel finally getting the silver arrows. Could have been a really interesting 9, but the fact that Ganon was straight to the north from where the silver arrows turned out to be kind of helped you out in the end.
yeah, I knew he had to be up top because I'd seen every other room. Well, I'd heard every other room, I suppose.
Yeah, at the time that you had found the silvers, Angel found the Ganon, had taken the staircase to get over to Ganon. In fact, we're seeing Angel take care of the staircase that they know to get to Ganon over here by way of these blue dark nets. And of course, Goma blocking the red ring, not the silvers.
Yeah. Man, I'm glad I bought a blue ring. Even with it, I was... You know, Eunice has always said it, I'm an aggressive player, and I kind of just rush at things, and it cost me a few times here, and I don't know, maybe I should turn health beep back on.
And here is some sort of Dragon Lord for Angel FM. I know somebody put it in the different chat. What is it?
Necrosaurus.
Wow.
It's the last boss from Dragon Warrior 4.
So, Ategenos, how did you feel about those 3 Dig Dugger blocked Triforces?
Well, considering that I didn't have any way to get them, and I had found the recorder already before I got to them, I didn't really think about it, but now that you mentioned it, yeah, there were 3 that were blocked, weren't there?
There were.
Yep.
I think Angel FM found 2 of them before he was able to find his recorder.
Yeah, the 1 in 4 and the 1 in 8 had to go back to get the recorder before then, but the 1 in 5 was after both of you got the recorder. There's the door that opens up for Angel FM, and get your GGs in chat as Angel FM comes away with the finish of this seed. Unfortunately, will be leaving us in this tournament.
Angel FM does finish with a very nice time of 1 hour and 12 minutes. GG's to both of you guys. What a seed. What a level 9.
Yeah, the 9 was small, but it was definitely trolly.
I
Hey,
mean,
Angel.
I do want to ask you this question, just before we say hey to Angel. You were thinking about it at first regarding the book in level 3, but what made you decide to absolutely pick it up? The fact that you hadn't seen 6 and 9 yet?
Yeah, that was it mostly, and I was thinking, well, hey, if it's not the raft, I know that silvers are in 9, and that was all that was going through my head. I'm like, oh, that's a book. I should probably grab that. So it was kind of just me thinking ahead that the silvers were in 9 and not really paying attention to the fact that it was a useful item. But good game, Angel.
Yeah, good games.
All right, Angel FM, tell us, what is your just first opinion of this seed? How are you feeling about it?
I mean, I felt pretty good when I had wood sword at like a minute and a half, and then Armos happens to be white sword, so what I usually would go, try and check out the rest of that. Oh, let me go desert first and kind of work out, but then there's a sword anyways, so that kind of depending on what Agen decided to do, might have actually just kind of held back on any combat advantage I thought I would have.
I had white sword at 1.5 minutes.
That's exactly what I figured.
Yeah, honestly, you guys were tied in terms of items and Triforces. This entire seed. I think what made the slight difference was Ategenos found 7 a little bit earlier than you did, Angel FM, so he knew that 7 had his wand. And by that time, he kind of understood that silvers were going to be in 9 and just started doing Triforces and leaving all of his dungeons.
Yeah, if I could have found 7 a little bit earlier than when I did, I mean, I did about everything besides the start raft spot, so I mean, that would have helped out a bit.
Yeah, Angel, you were the only one to find our raft, and unfortunately it was not needed at all for this race. But hey, you got to go on some water journeys.
Yeah, that was the unfortunate thing about finding the level 6 or going through level 6 before you found 7, because that wand would have told you a lot about this seed had you found that first.
Oh yeah, there's not a question. Like, I mean, the only other good thing would have been, if raft happened to be needed, in which case, you might just get rid of the Triforce out of 6 and just not bother at that point.
All right, you guys. So, any final thoughts on your race together or the tournament in general? What are you guys thinking?
I mean, it's been a good time. I mean, racing, finally getting a Z1R tournament going again after 2 years has been a real joy, and I'm glad to see like everyone who's come out and played. Some of the new people and some of the old veterans had come out. And I did what I expected to do. But racing 8 gen is a hard task to try and do. But
yeah, I was going to ask you, how does it feel? You just mentioned about playing against some of the new players and some of the old veterans. How does it feel like playing against one of the veterans of this game, like Ategenos, who's been around since 2016?
I mean, I did take a game off of him at the random percent tournament, so I'm not that worried.
Ruth. And it's 2015, Rick. 2015.
Yeah, but the first tournament was 2016.
This is fair. Yeah, I always enjoy racing Angel. Always good competition. We've matched up, I think, in almost every tournament, it seems like. So it's always... I always enjoy racing the same people again. I definitely feel like I could have lost either of these races. So that's just a credit to Angel and how good he is at the game.
Absolutely. Both of you guys gave us an amazing race. A fantastic early bird race for today's series of races that'll start around 9 o'clock tonight with Fury SK versus Lack Attack on SpeedGaming. And then all the races just continue on after that. So you guys chat, you guys can pick your poison of who you want to watch and who you want to see win and continue on in this tournament.
Yeah, if it's happening, it's on the air tonight. So just be sure to go ahead and watch and take a look at the schedule and see the mini races. I believe, Ategenos, you're on the call for one of these, aren't you?
Awesome. Well, yeah, no matter what. It's either Fury and Lack Game 3 or RBG and Ellendar tonight, I believe.
Yep.
But yeah, thanks to both of you for catching this early race. Really appreciate it. I know sometimes it's hard to get the early ones, and thanks to Stags in the background for tracking. Obviously, SpeedGaming for all they do, and be sure to catch the 5 million races tonight. I want to watch them all, but I'll be commentating at some point, so that's what VODs are for.
Either that or just get 5 different monitors on your computer setup and just watch them all that way. Kind of difficult to set it up that way, but you do.
I have a 50-inch TV as my main monitor, so I have room. The problem is I'll get distracted from what I'm trying to actually watch. And I'll be like, oh, he found the any key. Wait, that's that race.
Good point. Maybe it's a good idea not to do that.
Maybe we can have an ESPN, type of setup happening.
You mean like a red zone? Oh, we got somebody. They're getting close to the bow. We got to go to that channel.
That would be kind of cool, actually. I think we had something sort of like that. It wasn't Randomizer, but it was back in the day when we did the Zelda 1 regular tournament. They did the race for 30, I think it was, and they'd swap people in and out. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, absolutely. The push for sub 30 was the big thing a couple of years ago, actually.
It's so funny saying that now, isn't it?
Yeah, I know. It just feels like it's been eons ago, but it feels like it was yesterday, too.
Now it's like push for sub 28.
That could happen. Just like sub 123 could happen in Link to the Past. Just like something in Second Quest, too.
Yeah, for sure. All right, well, I'm going to hop on out of here and eat my my nachos, but y'all have a great day, and we'll catch y'all tonight.
Well, you go grab your nachos, and we'll catch Ategenos a little bit later on as we continue on with the Zelda 1 Randomizer tournament. But, yep, rainbow of colors for tonight's races. Just check out the schedule and see when your favorite competitor is going. And I think we're just going to get out of here. So, Miss Melchior?
Yes, sir. Just a little shameless plug. I will be back on tonight with Mr. Malchior at 10 o'clock for the TGE Stun Game 2 race. So
who's rolling the seed?
I am.
Oh boy, that's gonna be fun.
Yep, it's gonna be a fun one. Thank you so much for all your co-commentator help, Adirondack Rick, and I hope you have a great rest of your evening.
Thank you very much. Also, once again, as we've said before, thank you to Stags for doing the button clicking for us. So we'll get on out of here, and we'll be back again tonight at 9 p.m. for more Zelda 1 Randomizer here on the SpeedGaming family of channels. We'll see you then.
Bye-bye, y'all.